In the skies above Talaran, fight the Empire for control of the Tabana gas platforms. But be careful not to harm the civilian operations there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the FrostBytez gaming experience. So, let's get back into our A-Wing. Once again, very low on the shields, but really fast and really fast firepower. And now we're doing a mission where we've got to destroy a lot of gas tanks, but we've got to only destroy ones that are marked with the Imperial logo. If they are not, then they are basically just civilian gas tanks that we've got to make sure survive. So we do not want to take those out. Chapter 3, the new threat. Wait for it to scroll a little bit. Get my reading voice going here. With the rescue of Wedge Antilles and the Rogue Squadron at full strength, the Rebel Alliance turns its attention to a new Imperial threat, Moff Call Cyrdan. Preparing to capture Tytheria, whatever. The precious supply of the healing Bacta Squadron now containing its power for a massive attack. The success could very well break the... I can barely even see that because it's so far away. Whatever. Okay, Luke Skywalker, Rogue Squadron are assigned to disrupt his operations with swift hit and run missions against the key targets, such as the Imperial mining operation near Talaran. Oh boy, I butchered some of that quite a bit, but I took a little bit too long and at that weird angle. It's hard for my eyes to be able to see what it is. But anyway, so we're in Cloud City from episode 5. And again, we're just looking to take out tanks without harming any of the civilian tanks. Nothing too hard. Different type of looking turrets, but ones that can be taken out of all the same. There is a bonus on this one that is a suicide bonus, but you can also blow up some of the buildings relatively easy to give yourself a good pathway. I'm probably just going to suicide for it. You know, it just makes it easier on myself.
Talaran, it's a beauty.
Unfortunately, the Imperials own it. They harvest the Tabana gas to use in their weapons. It increases their
So you can see
firepower.
the logos of the ones we have to destroy.
Floating platforms.
There are civilians down there too, so make sure what you're shooting at is Imperial. We're here to take out their Tabana gas supplies and do whatever damage we can to the local TIE Fighter Squadron.
Huh. Now I know what it's like to be on the other side of one of these little raids.
Alrighty, so...
It's the Tabana gas. Calibrate 7 Mach 9.
So these blow up relatively fast. So just be careful about ones that would be right behind it that are civilian ones that we do not want to take care of. It seems like it only takes 4 shots. Or 3 shots. Somewhere about 2 or 3. And you just follow these little hover deals to get you to your next area. But it's obviously not needed because we have our own little radar as it is. So now we got 4 on the inside. Looks like we got 3 all around there. This is another one where you can just completely ignore enemies and just do the straight up mission, all depending on what you want. Looks like 4 shots. All depending on what kind of metal that you want, as above with everything else, but I generally would just suggest to use the passcode to get all the bonus levels once you're done beating, unless you're really determined to keep it, you know, 100% accurate. So anyways, these are our new type of turrets. We really only see them in this level, and that's about it. Nothing else. So, you know, see them while they're here, and that's about it. I think I needed one more hit.
Shields are a little weak.
Get a good spin around here. But because of how fast they are, you can get a good, easy turnaround. No problem. Alrighty. Get ourselves a little bit of a distance, spin around. Especially after utilizing the Y-Wings, it feels good to actually have a really fast pilot for once. That's the 3rd time we've heard that line. There is some stock usage lines that they do way too much of. You know, that's probably one nitpick I would definitely give about the game, is that they do overuse some lines sometimes. Mostly that one. Who's the best? I'm the best. Whatever the best, blah, 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 best. So it looks like the secret missiles that we have are for the A-Wings here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use, like, you'll get this yellow here, locks onto something, you shoot, boom, goes right through. But if you just want to bypass that, you double click, and you just automatically shoot. No problem. So it's based on whatever you want. If they're right in front of you and you don't want to wait, because even if they're right in front of you, it will take a while for it to lock on. So if you don't want to wait for that, then all you got to do is just, you know, double tap it to throw it. Alrighty. But we don't need to utilize them that much because there's not really much that can hurt us, because these turrets, their shots only go so far until they can finally hit you. And I took a couple shots right there, actually. Already down in the red. So I'm one shot away from death.
Let's check our fire.
Okay, that wasn't me. That was the turret. So, you know, I didn't have to do anything. Get out of my way. Are you kidding me with that? If I get hit once here, I'm dead. Gotta be careful. Ooh. And there's 2 more turrets I gotta take care of. Getting a little bit of my shields back, though, but not enough. I'm still probably a good 1 shot away. Ooh, okay. Did some good dodges here and there. Alright, got a good couple shots on this guy, so he shouldn't take that much to take care of him. There we go. And let's just take care of this guy, because why not? I just feel like being that guy right now. Looks like all of these are netted towards the inside. You could easily, if you're holding down the brake, just do a full circle sweep and kill them all, because again, they only take really 4 shots to destroy. And that's really about it. And there's one up above, it would seem. Nope, actually looks like it's over here. Oh, that one. Nice, got it. Alright, I believe we're coming up on the city itself where we get the bonus upgrade. Got a lot of ties coming in, but we're not going to worry about it. Here we go. So let's actually try to set it up here. Yeah. Okay, it takes a little bit more than I thought, so it looks like we're just going to have to just dive right for it. Got it on my own death.
Advanced lasers.
Woo! That was some real luck there, because I was afraid that me dying would remove my own hitbox and I wouldn't have been able to get it. So I actually got really lucky there. Ooh, just barely dodging that. So now we got the missile versions. Same exact thing. Still pretty relatively easy to take out. But it's just the fact that they are missiles, and a lot of them are hidden right behind civilian tanks. So we gotta actually be careful on how we do this. I think there is a certain amount, for the, obviously the metal, you know, you want to try and get as many friendly protects as you can, but I think if you accidentally shoot too many, it's an instant mission failure in a game over.
Good job.
I accidentally took out one of them. And I skipped the cutscene by accident! Oh my goodness! I didn't know that was the last area. Oh, I'm so sorry. Alrighty, well, hang on first.
During the Talaran operation, a team of rebel commandos stole several ATPTs from an Imperial base on Fest. Unfortunately, their escape did not proceed as well as they expected.
Okay, I think I can take a guess as to how that one ended. I'm beginning to see why they say you're the best. Hey, I thought I was the best. Hey, good job. Let's go home. Perfect. So this mission, ooh, this one can be tough. Because you have 3 ATPTs, and one of those 3 have to survive. But we're dealing with AT-ATs that are shooting them down, so we've got to be fast. Because if you're not, they will die instantly. Now, luckily, these ATPTs have better armor than the ones that we usually take out. So because of that, they can withstand a little bit, but you've got to go take care of this first AT-AT right away. Don't worry about any of these here, all right? It does not matter, because these ATPTs are going to be under a lot of fire throughout this entirety of this mission, and it all starts right here. They're already getting hounded down by this AT-AT, so we've just got to move as quick as we possibly can. Now, they're stuck because we need to take care of that bridge that we just saw right over there. But the fact of the matter is, the longer we keep them entrapped here when the AT-AT isn't, you know, gunning them down, then we can easily destroy some of the other turrets that'll look to take them out. So yeah, there's Moff Searden himself. This is our main villain of the entirety of this game, really. The one that's all being built up to. Alrighty, so we do not want to take care of that bridge just yet. We want to go ahead and take out some of these first. There's also little tanks here that we've got to try and take out that are going to be a massive pain. There's 3 AT-ATs in the entirety of this mission that we've got to look to take out. But our biggest problems are the tanks. You know, the tanks are the real deal here. That was a really weird angle, and that almost messed me up. Yeah, the little tank busters that we've got to take care of those as soon as possible, because not only are they going to destroy the ATPTs relatively quickly, but they're also a bit of a problem when we're trying to wrap around AT-ATs and they're constantly shooting us down, and they do a good chunk of damage to us. So we actually want to try and go out of our way and take care of those first. So the gate's been taken down. See, they take it down for you anyways, and now we've got the other tanks coming in. So we've got to look to try and take them out, because again, they will be their own little problem. So we're essentially protecting the ATPTs to allow them to get all the way to the ship, which does take a while. But then after that, we then have to go out of our way and destroy this shield generator, destroy the other deal. We can destroy the shield generator right now. We'll go back to destroy this, and further on behind it is where our bonus is. We'll go collect that after we've taken care of the ATPTs first. Okay, so they're starting to get their wrap around. And we're going to have an AT-AT relatively soon coming up that we need to take care of. But we got to take care of these guys first. Alright, now let's go take care of the little tank busters here up here. I don't know what they're officially called. I just refer to them as tank busters because they do a lot of damage to the ATPTs, to yourself, and we just want to take care of them as soon as possible. So let's get rid of our last AT-AT here. Yep, and we've just got a whole bunch of them that appeared, so we're gonna have to swivel and move on this one quite a bit to make sure that we do not get destroyed. But that also means that we're at a greater risk of A, running into the AT-AT, or B, going too far away to where we lose it. And I think we just lost one of our ATPTs there, but that's fine. We just need one of them to survive. Good. We're fine. And it instantly blows up, so that's also really good. We're probably going to die to one of these tank busters, but we need to really go out of our way to protect these ATPTs. They do their own damage as well, so, you know, they'll help you with it, but it's mostly you. Now we got some bombers to take care of as well. So the worst thing about dying in this one is that they still take all the damage while the music goes on. It takes a while for you to get going, and in that case, we're also facing the wrong way. But we should be fine, and again, right now it's the bombers we have to take care of. But we got a couple more here. Looks like we're good there, so take care of these bombers for now so they don't loop and get another shot. But it sounds like we also got some right behind as well. There's just a lot to take care of here. But we got 2 ATPTs, so that's really good for us because, again, we only need one of them to survive. That's it. You know, if all 3 of them die, then we're donezo. But as long as one of them makes it, we're completely fine. So let's just take care of the tank busters first. Okay, not die. And now let's take care of these bombers. And once again, the mission does not end when they reach it, because then we have to go back and destroy the research facility, and that's when we can go out of our way and get the bonus. So we're in no real rush here to get the bonus. We're more in a rush of just making sure that these bombers do not get any damage. I don't think I've ever saved all 3 when playing this game. And I'm not sure if you need to save all 3 in order to get the gold. I'm assuming so, but again, it can be really tough. I actually hope that no more tank busters actually randomly appear, because sometimes they do. Oh boy, let's hurry on over. I don't see any random explosion that showcases where one of them would die. In fact, they seem to be just fine. I don't see any tank busters on radar, and it sounds like no more bombers are coming, so I think we're good. We're just going to slowly go down this area in case there is one more set of bombers, but I think because they made it that far, we are A-okay and can go collect our bonus. In fact, we're going to go do that right now, because even if TIE bombers were coming, they would come from this general area anyways. So we're going to go past the research station. Okay.
We've done it. The ATPTs have reached the landing zone. Repeat, the ATPTs have reached the landing zone. Now let's go back and take care of that research facility.
Yep. Which we can do that right now, but again, we want to get our bonus first. So we've got 2 guys over here. Why is it forcing me down? We can go up. Off in the middle of nowhere to collect this nice little bonus, which I think is bombs.
Sir, we found some secret proton torpedoes.
Okay, so the proton torpedoes, I believe, are for our X-Wing. So now we've got the Seeker X-Wing ones. And there we go.
Excellent work. Excellent work, Rogue Squadron. Those ATPTs would have been used by Moff Searden, the local Imperial governor. We believe he's consolidating his forces for an attack on our Bacta supplies. But without Bacta, our medical supplies are useless. I know, Wedge. We're watching him closely. Good work. Now head back to base.
Alrighty. Real simple. And I'm pretty sure what kept me from getting gold is enemies and friendlies. Yep, so you do have to... Oh, wow, it's 2 off on the enemies. But you do have to save that ATPT. I'm not exactly sure how. Because, again, they're under a lot of fire from the get-go, and you can only move so fast. So, you know, just look up someone else's YouTube video that shows you how to get gold and everything, and you'll figure it out.
Moff Searden has chosen to hold Chandrilla hostage in an attempt to make the rebellion pay for its raid on Fest. You must help the innocent people of Chandrilla protect the supply train and stop the Empire.
But we will take care of that next time because we're going to call it a part here, ladies and gentlemen. So I do hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll catch you guys on the next part.